Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a deck review, flip through, shuffle, and pull at the end of the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck and guidebook. This is actually the deluxe edition, so I know it comes in a smaller form that isn't so elaborate. This one is collaborated on by Alberto Villoldo, Baron-Reid, and Marcelo Lobos. Okay, it's illustrated by Jenna Della Grottaglia. All right, so we'll unbox it. I haven't done it yet, but that's kind of what it looks like all the way around and on the back side. Okay, this one has 64 cards in it in the guidebook. All right, so it's pretty loaded. It also has this sleeve, which I didn't want to mess up too much, so we're going to do this together. Try to push it through. Come on out, honey, without knocking things out. So it comes with a sleeve. For the deluxe, we're not going to have space on this table for everything, I just know it. And then the box itself is one of those magnetic close open box. On the inside it says, before there was time, before there was language, there were the sacred symbols. Let me get this out of the way. I'll put you here for now. I'll put a little ribbon will help pull everything out. And we have literally a book, okay? Not just a booklet, but a big book. It's actually a standard size book. And then we have the deck of cards, which come in its own box, okay? So let me set that aside, make some space here. And it's got the little insert for everything. And that's the way it looks all the way around. Okay. That looks cool there, actually. All right, let's unbox the deck. Just like your standard box, so you could actually just have this on your shelf if you wanted to. Another ribbon. Wow, this is so wonderfully put together. Look at that. Nice. And we will put you like so. It's like no room here. Hold on, guys. There we go. Can you see that okay? All right. In the book, which has 130 some odd pages, okay? See if you can see that on screen. It's a bigger book than used to. So you have all the cards, and it does look like they're numbered. And in alphabetical order. I love that. That's so perfect. Okay. Then a message from the authors, plural, and an introduction. Talking about synchronicity here too, and how to work with the deck, and some sample readings and spreads, and then the cards themselves. So it's all black and white, okay, but it'll show you a full size, almost full size. It's not totally full size, but it's a big size, so you can see it, with sections of the essence, the invitation, and the medicine for each of the cards. As you can see. Bam, 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 bam. And there's some animals in here as well. Okay. Oh, and elements. I just caught that. Okay, great. Let's stick you over here for now. It won't totally show fully on camera, but that's okay. We need some, actually, I'm going to put it over here. There we go. All right. Standard oracle size, but because there are 64 cards, it's rather thick, okay? I do have carpal and cubital tunnels, so if we need to, I'll split the deck in half and pull 2 cards, okay, at the end. But let's do a flip through. It'll help sort of unstick it from the manufacture process. We have the ancient ones, the Andean cross, if I can pick it up, the arrow, Beauty Way, gorgeous colors and imagery on here. You could pull a lot of extra messages just from that alone. The Beloved, the Blade. Bear with. If I miss one out of order, just comment down below. And maybe I can do a picture of it and put it in the community board. This deck is sticky still, so. Completion, Corn, Council, Coyote, Crow, Curse, the Drum. Come on, don't unstick. Thank you. Eagle, Earth, Earth Keeper, Fire. I did see elements. I knew I saw the elements. Flow, the Gatherer. Stick that aside. Ghost Dance, the Giveaway, the Heart of the Sky, the Holy Mountain. These all appear matte to me, maybe with a slight amount of sheen to it, but not a lot. Holy Mountain. The cards are standard thickness, strong but flexible. The Hummingbird, the Hunter. It's just that the deck is so thick. I think it feels thicker than it actually is, right? Jaguar, the Journey, Lightning, the Lower World, Luminous Warrior, Magic, Mini Paths, the Medicine Wheel, Middle World, the Moon, the Mystical Shaman, the Owl, Pachamama, the Rainbow, the Rainmaker, the Rattle, the Sacrifice, the Seer. See, sometimes it feels like I'm picking up two at once and it's not. The Serpent, the Smoky Mirror, the Sorcerer, Soul Retrieval. And I do notice that there is shamanism aspects mentioned in other cultures of shaman. They're all shamanism, but it's not all Native American, right? I do see some others in here as well, which I like. I like the blended. So if you're interested in shamanism, this is so far looking like an amazing deck. The Spiral, the Staff, Standstill, the Sun, the Sweat Lodge. That's an amazing experience, by the way. I would do it. You really do have an experience. Taming the Wind, Thunder, the Time Master, the Tree of Life, the Upper World, the Vision Quest, Water, Wild Woman, Wind, I'm trying to pick it up, there we go, and the Witness. Okay. All right, let's pick all these up. I'm going to clear space a little bit. Bear with, guys. I need to make some space so I can show you how these shuffle really well, okay? Yeah, we'll just kind of reassemble, I suppose. I would imagine that the regular deck just comes in this box size here, okay? So the book is probably smaller, okay? Alright, that can come with, we'll need the rest. Alright, let me stick this over here to my left. My little table over here. Okay. Alright. Just getting a sense for it. Let's do a few side shuffles and it'll help break it up a little bit. It's still a little curly from the manufacturer prices as well. As you can see, it's still somewhat curly. As you use it, it should be, I can feel that it'll acclimate pretty well. It does have a smooth shuffle. It's just there's a lot of cards and only some stickiness. And when we pull at the end, if we have to split the deck, I'm probably gonna have to split the deck, okay, and do 2 pulls. Okay, so we'll get 2 cards then. So we'll get 2 messages and we'll get a sense of how it reads, okay? I think one more and we'll be good. We'll do some other styles of shuffle. Come on now. You can do it. Alright. Alright. Let's do the hand shuffle, see how well it chunks up. It chunks out immediately. Okay, yeah. As you work with the deck, it should smooth up a bit. Like I said, thicker decks tend to take a bit more putting your energy in, I suppose. Okay. A little more acclimation to your energy. There you go. That was the word I was thinking of. So far, some of it's smooth. Of course, that just flipped out because it's curved still. All right. Let me do a little bend, actually. Let's just to straighten it out more. Okay. Let's see how it spreads out on the table. Yeah, it's a little sticky still. My table, too, is also pockmarked, so if you've got a smoother surface than mine, you might have an easier time doing it after a while, okay? I'm chalking that up to the manufacture process where they warm the cards. It being curly tells me that too. That they hadn't cooled the cards before putting them together. It does break well with this splitting the deck, so that might be a good way of using the deck as well. And of course, if you wanted to do reversals, you can do it like that. Bink, 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 bink. Unless you can do a bridge, because I probably have a hard time doing the bridge. Yeah, it's a little hard. With my carpal and cubital tunnel. Alright. And of course, reverse meanings just mean the reverse meaning of the deck, or the card that you pull. I'm going to do a few more of these. It needs it. Let's break you in more, honey. We need messages. We need some messages. And I get a really good vibe off this deck. So I have a feeling it's going to be profound. Alright. Yes, definitely. We're going to go ahead and split the deck and shuffle from 2 decks. Let's get one message. If a chunk comes out, I'll take the top card, okay? Speaking of which, alright. Set you aside. Second message. A little easier to work with, split in half. I feel like there's 2 here. Is there 2? Yes. Alright. First message, guys. Let's see what that has to say. We have card number 56. Breaks down to an 11 and a 2. November, February energy. Could be timing as well. 2 days, 2 hours, 11 days, 2 hours. You know, all that. Okay. 11's also about manifestation. 2's about choices, relationships, and balance. So let's see. Thunder. Here we are. The essence. Legends speak of great thunder beings who live in the sky and call for your attention when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. They warn when tensions in a situation are called upon to be released. Their presence in your reading reminds you of the dramatic moments in life that change everything. Both awesome and frightening when thunder arrives, it is also a wake-up call, one that you will soon not forget. The invitation. When thunder comes into your reading, it refers to a big dramatic change that feels like a herd of wild bison on the run. You may feel it through your bones, and you know that you are powerless to influence whatever events have been set in motion. This is a time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure, and wonderful opportunities are arriving now. The trick is to learn to run with them. Qualities that you'll need now more than ever are flexibility, dexterity, and a willingness to experience it all without dictating from where or in what form opportunities will come. Your destiny is arriving. Be ready. The medicine. Do you feel like unnecessary drama is waylaying your life? Could you be exhausted from listening to others tell you their never-ending victim story? Or could you be telling yourself a version of the same? It's time for an about-face. You're being warned that to continue on this path will cause you to regret your choices, even if they appear benign or familiar. It's time to say no to drama, both yours and others. Focus on solutions rather than problems. You are worthy of a drama-free life. The second guidance we have here, and it may correlate for some of you, we have card number 46, breaks down to a 10. Maybe there's some endings. Tends to break down to a 1, which lead to new beginnings, right? We also have the months of October and January here. These could also be ages of people involved. Take it how it resonates. We do have the serpent. So there, I really feel like there's some transfer. This is going to be transformational. It'd be shocking. It'd be like a tower moment, but at the same time, it's going to be amazing, okay? It's going to really give a sense of rebirth. I get rebirth energy from this, okay? The essence. The serpent is the life force of Mother Earth. The coiled serpent of the Kundalini brings passion, healing, and renewal. She offers us the fruit of the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden and reminds us to shed the past the way she sheds her tired old skin. Serpent comes to offer you the forbidden fruit that will set your passion and creativity free. I'm also getting a sense of maybe letting go of something here too for something better, okay? The invitation. The serpent power of the Kundalini is stirring within your chakras, gently asking you to embrace its mystery. Shed the old skin that you have been so attached to and welcome the vulnerable pink underbelly that will bring you a fresh experience of your life. Your passion and sexuality are awakening. That's tied in with your sacral chakra. And this can be scary. Trust the wisdom of serpent to transform your sensual energies into beautiful, original manifestation. The medicine. When you shed the past gracefully, life will not strip it away with great drama. Again, mentioning drama, so maybe drama is an identifier here. Maybe things are very sociable, lots of talk, maybe some conflict, disagreements, that sort of thing, okay? Indeed, that is something you want to avoid. Do not use your energies to seduce others. That could be an identifier of maybe someone in a circumstance. Maybe they being a siren. Is there a siren's call involved here? Okay. Or allowing yourself to be seduced, even by your own ideas. Okay? So keep yourself balanced in this situation. I'm really getting a sense of that. All right? There you go, guys. If you want to learn of any other decks, we have a playlist. In the future, we'll be using this deck, too, for various videos. I haven't decided yet, so check down below. I categorize everything just in case. And, of course, if you want to check any others, by all means. Have a good one. Bye.